Some of you who attended new faculty orientation and those of you who are familiar with FCIP, the Faculty Center for Ignatian Pedagogy, and our work may be familiar with our sort of three-pronged approach to teaching. And those three approaches are Ignatian Pedagogy, student-centered design, and anti-racism. The approaches are similar, although distinct, which is why we recommend using all three of them. Today, we're really going to focus in on anti-racism as we think about that and incorporating anti-racist teaching in our syllabi. And some of you have already previewed how you do this. You may not realize it's an anti-racist approach, but it is. So thanks for helping us get started. So I'll just offer a quick definition of anti-racism, and then we'll look more specifically at anti-racist teaching. So anti-racism is the active, ongoing process of identifying and eliminating racism so that power and opportunity are redistributed and shared equitably by changing systems, organizational structures, policies and practices, and attitudes and behaviors. This is certainly not an easy undertaking, but we'll hear about some concrete practices we can use in our syllabi. So anti-racist teaching is intentional syllabus design, intentional class content design, or pedagogy that creates or develops racial equity with applications for face-to-face and remote hybrid teaching environments. So what does that really mean? It's really about looking at what we're doing as we design our courses and then as we teach them, looking at how what we do as instructors affects our students, particularly minoritized students. Those of you who are at the Focus on Teaching and Learning conference may have heard a little bit about this during the keynote speaker's address and a discussion around incorporating decolonial principles and anti-racist teaching into the syllabus. And so why do we think about anti-racist teaching when we think about syllabus design? So there are some authors who talk about the syllabus being a natural starting point to think about how to incorporate anti-racist teaching into our course design and syllabus design. Why? Because as some of you have already pointed out, the syllabus is one of the first documents students see upon joining your course. Some of you send it to them well in advance of the start of the semester. Some of us maybe scramble and get it to them closer to the start of the semester. And some of us may not pass it out until the first day. But it does make an impression on the students. And we heard about that when we talked a little bit about tone and guidance.